All right, so the story right here is called Never Sanitary, From the Work, the Completion, Rocky Memorabilia by Robert Smith III. So unclean is the spirit of a human being. What does infinite matter to a human being? Let us question what this means. Why should we question it? The fact of the matter remains that we should always question it for the reason of the world we live in today. So many things are going on. So many things are going on, making us question what is going on in the world today. Who knows? Who even cares? So many toils and trials, so many snares, and the trap being set is by the one who knows we are never sanitary, and that is only God Himself, and that only God Himself has the power to clean the soul, making everything about every living thing sanitary. He has a power like the world has never seen. So powerful, in fact, it would seem as if only man dreamed to see. When the sanitation process begins, the sanitation process is without end. Nothing but an infinite supply of white robes and dividends without end. So what that means is God Himself has the power to clean the soul, and He's the only one that does. And so somebody knows that, and they're just against that. So let's continue on. So clean is the process, more than anyone could ever dream. It is so simple, yet no one understands what it means. Understand this. I am no longer the person you used to know, and this process shall change again, more than likely by tomorrow. For I am ever changing, for the better, for the greater good, resting on a higher purpose, yet and still often misunderstood. And it's all good, many good times to be had, when in your spirit you feel that the good always outweighs the bad. So in the sweatshop I stay, keeping my spirit at a healthy weight, on God's greatest dietary supplement, oftentimes making me feel great. Make no mistake, and no qualms about the situation. The best solution that could ever exist. Do what is the rightest in each and every situation. Never mind what people say. Be like the most honorable judge in a court. Never take life for granted. Never take life for sport. So why is it necessary to do things unnecessary? Says the shadow of a soulless mind, talking to a little blue canary, as if the landmine is without end and there is no escape. Now ask yourself this question. Why would you carry a message like this from place to place? You would be surprised. Many people in this world often do. Wide is the pathway to hell, but it's as if no one ever knew. You see, God picks and chooses who He reveals Himself to. Sometimes it's His choice, but it can be our choice too. Recollecting on life as I see it, I see it simple, plain as rain, like a storm cloud gathering. Life is not about loss, life is about gain. So deep is the meaning. We must purify the soul and the mind. We must purge ourselves of unrighteousness, time again and time after time. How many times do you ask? Go ahead and ask the question. Every second of the day and every second of the night, all the days we exist, is the answer to that question. That story right there is called Never Sanitary. From the Work, The Completion, Rocky Memorabilia by Robert Smith III.